I understand there's all kinds of stuff that's out there that's presented as, facts that Darwinian evolution is true. I understand that there's tons of stuff, like what brand of floor wax you choose. It's like...
Yeah, and so why do you keep throwing Darwin's name into this?
Well, I mean, it's just a kind of a handy label, I guess. What would you prefer?
It's an incorrect label because the theory has
what
changed.
would you prefer?
The theory has changed significantly since Charles Darwin proposed the
Neo-Darwin?
model. Okay,
it's just evolution.
It's just evolution.
Evolution. Okay.
Theory of evolution.
Let's say evolution. Okay, it happened, and and let's say I'm a doubting Thomas type, and I believe in it's an extraordinary claim. It's an extraordinary claim to state that, new information gets into the genome through a purely random process, and I want to see proof. I want to stick my hands in the side. I want to put my hands in the nail. What would you suggest to me at that point?
Well, I'd start off at many of the websites that are devoted to teaching evolution in simple terms. Princeton's got the philosophy one. It's Berkeley. It has a really good evolution site. There's also talkorigins.org. But there's a number of really kind of straightforward explanations. If you want something that's kind of like, the hole in the hand type thing, then I would take a look.
Direct observation.
I would take a look at Ken Miller and what he's talked about with regard to chromosome 2, the fusing of chromosome 2, and how we've determined that actually happened.
But everything that you've given me so far up to this point is just merely a claim.
Hang on, there's two issues here. First of all, there's a claim, okay? And the second is that you hear the claim and you don't know how to evaluate the evidence. All right, so there's something we all have to...
I'm not going to get to evaluate the evidence at all. I have to
Why
take
not?
it through a third party.
Why not?
No, because in every peer-reviewed paper, they're going to describe the methods they used to make this discovery, to carry out whatever experiments or anything that they had to do in order to come up with whatever it is they're claiming here.
I mean, the people who go to college don't just read a book and say, these dating methods are correct. You can actually test these dating methods. Yeah. You can also investigate fossils. You can also look at the DNA. I mean, this is not just a claim to say, here's chromosome 2 and it fused. They're not just making a claim. They're providing the evidence. Hang on. They're providing the evidence and their methodology for examining and why they reached this particular conclusion.
What I'm trying to get at here is that everything that you provided me is some sort of a claim.
Oh my God. Hang up on this jackass right now.
Yeah.
Paying for stuff at the barrel of a gun.
Talk Origins is free, by the way.
Yeah.
Not only that, but there are peer-reviewed periodicals. Science Magazine, for example. Anything over a year old is free to access. Those are peer-reviewed papers. They describe the methodology. Anybody can replicate them. Okay, so you don't have the relevant education or experience to do it. You can get those.
But it's all just claims, Jen.
I know. Yeah, until you actually go out
and that's why when the atheists,
get your PhD and replicate the work, and then it's not just a claim anymore.
That's a comforting little delusion you've constructed there, Chris.
But if you don't have the fucking chops to go get your PhD and actually do the work, then shut up.